Next up, I have a clip with an interesting perspective. When it comes to the best type of people you should be surrounding yourself with, it's not what you think.
What's more important than surrounding yourself with successful people? It's surrounding yourself with people who take really good care of themselves. You are a product of the people that you spend the most time around. You internalize how they feel, what they think and believe subconsciously. And so surrounding yourself with people who take really good care of themselves is the best way that you can set yourself up for success.
Now, I find this perspective to hold a ton of truth because when someone takes good care of themselves, you basically know how they're going to react whenever things go wrong. Anyone can be nice and kind whenever everything is perfect and whenever everything is going great. But if this person doesn't take care of themselves and doesn't take care of their body, mind, and spirit, how do you think they're going to treat you in the long run? And of course, this isn't a hard and fast rule. I mean, to be honest, some of the kindest, sweetest people I've ever known are either overweight or are too giving of themselves when they don't actually give back to themselves. However, it's as I often say, how can you expect others to love you when you don't love yourself? And how can you give the best from an empty cup? So this is why I've noticed, and once again this is just my own experience, but a lot of the people who I've encountered, who may seem oh, this could be a good friend at first, but it's so often the ones who don't take care of themselves, who end up being super negative and super toxic, because eventually all that negative energy has to go somewhere. So if this person doesn't treat themselves right, then they might be more likely to not be authentic or to change who they are just because society wants them to, because this person isn't fully grounded in who they are. The most valuable people and friends are those who are comfortable in their own skin.
I'm not changing. I like me.
And who are truly themselves and who love themselves because they worked in this and cultivated it, took the time to get to know themselves, and took care of who they were. And these principles will define them as opposed to being someone who changes the instant something doesn't go right. So definitely be very wary of the people in your life who don't take good care of themselves because oftentimes this is going to reflect back onto you.